Back guys to yet another video, and in this video you are going to be learning exactly how you can do that video in text effects, right? So I'm talking about something like this. You'll be learning how to do something like this. Okay, so quick one. Before you continue with that tutorial, I want to inform you about a few things that you're supposed to know and will also help you. Firstly, and most importantly, I have my paid course, which is the AVE program. So if you want to advance your learning and you also want a proper structured way of learning, from going from a beginner to a pro earning at least 500k monthly, then my paid course, the AVE program, will help you. Now, the AVE program is the only paid course. I have a lot of free resources, but the AVE program is the only paid course I have. And I created it over the past 2 years. And every 6 months, since the past 2 years, every 6 months, I upgrade the course, I add new tutorials, new resources, and introduce new softwares to the program every 6 months. So trust me, you are supposed to be in my paid course, which is the AVE program. So if you want to join my paid course, which is the AVE program, then go ahead and click the first link you will see in the description. I'll even write it that, okay, this one is for AVE program. All right. And one more thing, if you have not gotten the CAPCUT APK, which is the CAPCUT cloned version, then please go to probably the second link in the description to get it now. The major advantage of the CAPCUT cloned version is that you don't get to be paying every single month. You just pay once, you get the app, and you will not pay again. You don't need to pay every single month just to be using CAPCUT. It's more like a lifetime access kind of something. But with the original version of CAPCUT, you will be paying every single month. So who wants to do that? So check the second link in the description to get the CAPCUT clone version now, which is the APK. The only disadvantage of the APK though is that it only works for Android users. So iPhone users, it doesn't work for you. Although we still have a cheaper version of CAPCUT Pro for iPhone users. So iPhone users, still click the second link in the description to get your CAPCUT Pro at a cheap price at least. You'll be paying monthly, at least it will be cheaper. And in case you're wondering, yes, once CAPCUT upgrade their app and bring in new features, you are also going to get in the new features, the upgraded version in the APK. So you don't get to miss anything in the cloned version APK. And also, we also have Canva Pro. So you can get 1 year access to Canva Pro from us at a very, very cheap price. So if you also need that, check the third link. It should be the third link in the description. Check the description. You're going to see the different links for the different purposes. So you go for the one you want and make sure you get what you want. And with that being said, go back to your tutorial and make sure you watch to the end. Don't go to play. Let's get straight into CapCut and start the tutorial. So once you start, you will have to choose a black background, a really black background, right? So let me just do that real quick. So of course you're going to choose I'm still looking for my own black background though. Let me choose from here. Alright, I'll now zoom in. Alright, this is my own black background. Don't mind me guys, just let's continue with the main story, okay? I'm going to go ahead and delete this CAPCUT stuff. Please always delete it. Never leave that stuff. Before you mistakenly do it in a very nice edit, and then some people will start, So anyways, so we are over here on CAPCUT and we have a black background. Now let me tell you the next thing we're going to do. We're going to add a text. Right, let's add a text, and then you already know what I'll add, right? Money. Life is all about the money. So we're going to go to the font, right? We don't add text. Let's go to the font, right? So choose a good font. Me, I'm going to choose a tall font. So if prohibition is here, I will choose prohibition. Anton is here. Let me just choose Anton and then go my way. So let me see if I can find prohibition. I can't find it. I can't find it. Let me use Anton. All right. So here is the kicker, right? The text will be this size. So make sure your own is equal with my own. Then you drag your text throughout the entire clip, right? Like this. Now we're going to add an animation somewhere here. Whether an animation to what? The text. Sorry, a keyframe rather to the text. And then we'll come here at the ending of the text, right? And then zoom in. You zoom in until the entire text covers, until the text covers the entire background, right? Keep zooming in, keep zooming in. Voila, something like this. So we now have something like this, right? Do you understand? Exactly. All right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to click on the graph. Remember, for you to be able to click on the graph, you have to be in between this keyframe and this other keyframe. You have to be in between here, right? Look at the graph now. Look at the graph. Let me show you the difference. If you're outside the keyframe, the graph will be transparent. If you come inside the keyframe, the graph will be full color, right? So let's click on the graph. We're going to use cubic in effect, right? Cubic in. So this is what we have. I don't really like this cubic in. Like this one I used yesterday. I think it was quad out. Yeah. Okay, no. I don't like quad out. It's not quad out that I'm even looking for. I think it's quad is. Yeah. So I'm going to use it. Now, what's the next thing you do? You just export it, right? Export what you just downloaded, right? You can put it in 1080p. You can put it in 2K, depending on the MB, how many storage you have, and how quality you want your video to be, right? So then you're going to export. Okay. So once you are done exporting like this, you will now create a new project, right? Create new video, right? Select what you just did. Select what you just did and click on add, right? And then go to overlay, right? And then add any clip that you want to use in the stuff. Okay, add any clip of your choice. Let's use this one. No, let's use this one since this one is YouTube size, right? So now this one is on top, right? We're going to click on, go to splice and click on, sorry, we'll click on this one, click on darken, right? Where's splice now? Where's splice day? Where's splice day? Ah. Okay, I think there's no splice here because I selected this stuff instead of this one, right? So we're going to switch it, right? This one will make it to come up, and then this other one will come down. Do you understand? So let's go to main track and make this one to come up, and then this money will go for overlay, right? And make it come down, right? Now remember I told you guys always delete this CAPCUT something that is here, big. So what do we have here? We have it in front, right? What's the next thing I'm going to do? I'm going to tap on it and then go to splice and then use darken filter. I'll use darken filter, and this is what it's going to look like. It's going to look like this, right? Looking very nice. Okay, so that's it. Please remember this is CAPCUT clone version, and as you can see, it works exactly the same way with CAPCUT. So if you need to get the CAPCUT Pro, please check the description of this video and make sure you do your own. Make sure you replicate this, do your own assignment, send on the group. Let me look at it and know how good you did, right? And if you have any question, please also come to the Telegram group with your questions. Telegram group is our interactive section, and don't forget, I go live every single day on YouTube. Every single day I go live. Okay, you can also drop your questions on my YouTube live section. And then that is basically it. That is that on that about that. See you guys on the next one, and don't forget to stay very dangerous.